Hey guys, Andrew Houston here with another trading tip. Look, are you wearing a ton of hats right now? Too many hats? Yeah, well, that's usually the case when it comes to being an owner of a contracting business, right? We're the estimator, we're the guy doing the invoicing, we're ordering the material. Maybe you got a bigger contracting business, that's not the case, but a lot of times we have certain hats that we have to wear. Now, I've got other trading tips where we talk about delegation, but there comes a point in a contracting business that in most cases, we're not a huge business. We're not Google or Apple or anybody of that nature. And there are going to be times where you have to wear multiple hats. So what do? It's not the fact of wearing the multiple hats really that I think gets in the way. It's how we manage these hats. If you are just wearing hats whenever somebody comes to you and now you got to put on that hat, in other words, it's a reactive approach to wearing these different hats, whether it's quoting jobs, whether it's going out to jobs, meeting with customers or suppliers or things of that nature. If we don't lay those hats out throughout the week or throughout the month as to when is the best time to wear those hats, we're going to be wearing those hats all the time. And that tends to lead to not being effective, productive, not being focused, being scattered. And really, at the end of the day, what tends to happen is we get overwhelmed. So how do you go about doing this? Lay out your hats, guys. Here's step number one. Write down the hats that you're wearing right now. It might be a little bit overwhelming, but maybe there's 5-6 hats. Pick the top 3 or 4 that create the most value and start off with those 3 hats by defaulting them in the week. Maybe it's invoicing. Maybe it's Thursday, at 8 o'clock from 8 to 9, you're gonna be invoicing. Maybe it's, when it comes to quoting jobs, yeah, you gotta quote these jobs, but have you defaulted time to do that? If you default these hats throughout your week, it gives you the ability to focus in on those things, to know that you're gonna be giving them the time that's needed, to be able to turn on and turn off wearing that hat instead of trying to wear multiple hats all the time. And it's going to give your ability to communicate with your team. It's going to take it to another level because you're going to be able to say to your team,
hey guys, basically here's where I'm wearing this hat, here's where I'm wearing this hat, don't interrupt me here.
Amplify the ability to communicate with them to say, hey,
this is when I need this information by this time because I'm going to be focusing in on, doing quotes, so I need this, I need that.
If we don't control our calendar, if we don't control the hats that we're wearing and when we're wearing these hats, we're going to be wearing them all the time and we're going to be overwhelmed all the time. And in all honesty, we're going to be way less productive than being focused. And it gives us the ability, I've mentioned this before, but it gives us the ability when we default these things to know what to say yes to and what to say no to. And that's another trading tip. I'll see you in the flip.
Hey Rockstar, if this video resonated with you at all and you want a proven plan and pathway to take your contracting business to the next level with me and my team of experts, click the link below and apply for a free 50-minute pathway to Profits Call.